Well, Jim, let's see if you have time for this next question. Sent to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from Daniel in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Fort Smith, Arkansas. There is a wonderful Cajun restaurant down there, and I can't remember the name of it. And I guess I'll never see it again anyway now because we are living in a pandemic-ridden world.
It's no secret, Cornette isn't a fan of most modern wrestlers' height. Wrestlers' height. I guess the overall height for all the wrestlers.
Yeah, the height of wrestlers.
The go-to excuse for the internet fans is Rey Mysterio when it comes to smaller guys. Can Jim explain why Rey was able to get over and just his general thoughts on Mysterio?
Ricky Starr! It's the same. We just said this earlier in the program. There's an exception to everything that proves the rule, and usually the exception is somebody that is wildly talented in whatever they're doing that nobody else could get away with, and it just looks like people copying them afterwards. Rey Mysterio, because of his unique balance and precision with the shit that he could do, and the fact that he grew up from a young age in and around wrestling families and the inside working of the business, so he understood how you just don't do shit because a monkey can just do shit, but you do it with emotion and passion and for a reason and at a time, and you get sympathy on yourself when you're that small against these big guys, but then you come out with this incredible maneuver, and there was the flashy outfit. And that's the only place that Rey Mysterio didn't get over was in WCW when they took his mask off, right? And as a matter of fact, they sent him to Cincinnati, and that's when we were doing Les Thatcher's HWA TV down here at our building. And he was in Danny's office, and I was looking at Rey Mysterio with no mask on and bald-headed and looked 12 years old and looked like a 12-year-old child. And I'm like, what the fuck have they done? And sure enough, as soon as not them, but as soon as he puts his mask back on and fucking becomes Rey Mysterio again, he's over again. It's for the same reason that Mr. Wrestling 2 put the mask on, because Johnny Walker looked older than a goddamn $2 cowboy boot. He just looked like shit. But he had a body that still you couldn't tell, and he could work. So he put the mask on, and he was a different person. Jerry Stubbs was a balding, redneck-looking fuck that you could find at any fucking Jiffy Lube. But Mr. Olympia, from the neck down, was a goddamn Adonis, and with that cool gold lame and fucking red Mr. Olympia mask, he looked like a star. So Rey Mysterio had he got the business mentally because he was around it and in it for so long, around so many people. He understood the psychology of it. He was an amazing athlete and acrobat, but also because of the character that he created, and I hate to use that word, but Rey Mysterio is a character, but because of that gimmick and the way he was a superhero, his being Hispanic didn't hurt at a time when the population here was increasing. Everything worked for him, but Rey doesn't just go out and have goofy lucha matches and fall on his ass 50% of the times that he tries something. When Rey Mysterio did fuck up, it was unusual and, not something that happened every day. So, and he's the difference that proves that if everybody else tries to do that, then they're just imitating the guy that really did it, and that guy got over the best with it. So that's my opinion of Rey Mysterio.